Hi, I'd like to request a few items, please. Can I get a laundry bag, a plate, and a metal set of cutlery? Thank you. Bye. Welcome to day 1 of my isolation. Day 1 of isolation. If you didn't see the last vlog, then go back and watch that. I'll link it on a card because that explains why the heck I'm here and what this whole isolation thing is. Before I started the vlog for the day, I got a call to come down for my first PCR test. You get one on the first day, one on the 3rd day, and one on day 5 or 6 as well. So yeah, a lot of testing is about to happen for me over the next few days. Fingers crossed comes back negative and I didn't pick up any sort of COVID on the journey. God, I hope not. Anyway, in the last vlog I promised you a tour, so let's go do that. Let me show you around the 22 square meters that will be my home for next week. Okay, so this is it. This is the room and the bathroom. They've supplied us with a bunch of masks because we obviously have to wear those whenever we open the door to get our food, and there's a little warning for that as well. So yeah, little bathroom. A little bit dated, not gonna lie, not really up to my bougie hotel standards, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna serve us just fine for a week. Bed, it was comfortable enough, so that was nice. TV, which I've been able to connect my iPad to via an HDMI cable, which is very nice. So now I am just watching some Superstore on there. We've got a little kettle, and then I bought this instant coffee with me, but they've also supplied some, and some of these snacks are from the little snack pack that they gave us on the bus. There's also wine glasses, which I would like to make use of. We have a fridge here, and when I arrived they asked what kind of milk I wanted and they offered up almond milk, which was nice, so I've got some of that. I can't believe I've managed to make this place look like a mess already, but yeah. Here's a wardrobe where I've just unpacked a few things, and then my desk, which is kind of nice to have the space, and especially to have like additional seating as well, so I'm not just spending all my time sitting on the bed. But yeah, this is my lovely view of the car park. And over there is a nice park that I would love to go for a walk in. And I can wave to the people over in that hotel over there. Yeah, lovely, lovely day in Rotorua. The window doesn't open, unfortunately, so no fresh air. Well, that was a pretty quick tour, wasn't it? There wasn't a whole lot to see. They've given us loads of like information packets, yeah, loads of information. We also have these forms here which tells us the menu for the week. When we first arrived, on the bus they gave us this one here and had us make selections for yesterday, dinner, today and tomorrow, which is Christmas. What else? Yeah, well, I mean, it's basically just a bunch of booklets about our stay. There's a bunch of numbers for mental health lines as well, because especially I guess when people were doing this for 2 weeks, it was, you know, tough to get through this long in isolation, but I think it'll be fine for what is essentially like 6 full days. At the start of this vlog as well, you heard me ring up and order a few things. I'd like to get the clothes that I was wearing in the plane washed, and then yeah, so far for the meals, we've just had like little wooden cutlery, and so yeah, looking forward to some real plates and real knife and fork. I'm now sitting here feeling slightly concerned because they said for the COVID test to bring my phone and they were going to check that they could like message me or whatever, but that didn't happen and I forgot to ask about it when I was down there, so we'll see. Hopefully I'll get a text through tomorrow saying that my result is negative, and then if you return a negative result, you get a blue wristband, which means you're allowed to go for a walk outside, which I think is in the parking lot area down by where I got the test just then. So yeah, I'll show you that when that can eventually happen. But for now, I mean, it's like 10:30, so I have a whole day to fill. I think I'm gonna get started on editing the vlog that you would have already seen, but the vlog from my journey here. Then yeah, chill, watch some more Superstore, and definitely have a nap this afternoon because my body clock is not adjusted yet. I woke up at like 3 AM for a bit, even though I was so tired. I was so tired waiting up for my luggage to come that I honestly felt drunk. It was, yeah, it was really weird. As soon as the luggage arrived, I totally crashed, but yeah, then woke up in the middle of the night. So a nap will be in order for sure. But yeah, let's drink an instant coffee and get on with some editing, I suppose. bowl. I guess this is, yep, the laundry bag that I'll put my clean clothes in, get them washed. Yay, real cutlery, and a plate. I also asked if I would get like dishwashing soap so I can clean my new plate and cutlery, and they've given me this whole bucket of cleaning supplies, which is handy. Obviously, while I'm here, it's not like a regular hotel. It is a hotel, but it's not like regular hotel service where you get your like room cleaned every day and towels changed, etc. by someone. So now I can clean my own room, which is great. And yep, there's the dish soap. Where shall I put this in this small room? Let's let it live over here. It's my parents! Woohoo! Yeah. Sounds good. I miss you. Yep.
Okay, you're welcome. Love you lot.
Safe travels. See you soon. My family have collaborated on like a little care package for me that mum and dad just dropped off. I'm not sure when it'll get delivered to me, but yeah, that's exciting. How very kind of them. So weird seeing them like through a window though. I made a sign so that they could see which room was mine. Can you see that? 6 more days until I get to see them not through a window. This is not a quick toothbrush, but in fact a good old New Zealand pie. So this is what I'm gonna go eat as like a pre-lunch. My fellow Kiwis will know the joys of New Zealand pie. What else have we got? I've got some salt and vinegar snacks. Woot woot woot. Very excited about this. You can't buy LaCroix in Spain, and I'm a big fan of sparkling water. Some blueberries. This looks like a bottle of wine. There we go, that's my evening plans, I guess. Super chocolate cookie time. Ooh, some body wash, some body lotion. I asked them to pick me up some and they've picked up a very nice, cool looking brand, so thanks Mum and Dad. Coffee in a bag? Interesting. We'll definitely try that out. Oh my gosh, this is my little reindeer toy. I can't remember when I got him. I don't know where Mum even found that. Oh my gosh. Oh, how cute. Little memory from my youth. Pokey Pokey Whitakers. This is my absolute favorite New Zealand treat. RJ's red licorice. Almonds for a bit of a healthier snack, I guess. Oh, some fairy lights so I can have some Christmas decoration. Oh my gosh, how fun. Okay, I'm definitely gonna put them up. Sweet Dreams tea, that might be actually probably a better idea to have tonight than the wine. A lolly cake cookie time. And Skittles! Thank you family, I love you. I'm gonna go eat that pie now. And I'm gonna put it on my new plate. Well, I had a little nap and now I figure that I should, stop being lazy. I really have no excuse not to do a little workout. I've laid my mat out in this little space here. I think it's gonna be okay for me to do a Pilates workout. So I'm gonna pick one of these on Apple Fitness and yeah, fill the time until dinner. Well, I seem to have made it for my first day in isolation. It was an action-packed day. There was a PCR test, there was a delivery, took a nap, not a very long one, which is why I'm still feeling pretty tired, so I'm definitely gonna try and get an early night to get a lot of sleep. I'm gonna have this Sweet Dreams tea that my family included in that little care package. Thanks for joining me for this first day in isolation. I feel like I'm already concerned about the fact that I have decided to daily vlog this because yeah, the vlogs are probably going to be very similar day to day, but I'm going to try and like mix things up. So yeah, tune in tomorrow. We'll see how day 2 goes. I think that I get my test results tomorrow, hopefully. I'm not sure if I get them early enough that I also get to request time to go outside for a walk as well, but it might be a day that I literally stay in the room all day, whereas today I got to go downstairs for a COVID test. It's fucking weird that I'm saying that like it was a treat. Alright, signing off now. Give the vlog a thumbs up if you're enjoying the series. I know this is different from the usual content that I make because it is not a work week, and so you're not seeing me do a lot of work. But I might get on to doing a few worky bits and pieces when I don't know, just recover a bit from the jet lag and feel a bit less tired. Anyway, hope you're having a good day wherever you are, and I will see you tomorrow.